Okay, once you've felled a tree, you've got to limb this thing. So basically what we try to do on this is the stuff that's easy, like these little things like here, you know, it's not much to those. We just take our axe and knock it off. Okay, that one there is just kind of attached to the big one. We just come down here, scrape them right off, even with the tree. Okay, now for bigger stuff, wrist size, even larger. There's some larger ones down there. I'll show you how we'll chop those in just a minute. But for these wrist size limbs, if you got a good sharp axe, put the trunk of the tree between you and the axe and the limb. Okay, we want to get that close. Okay, try and get it as close as you can to the tree. So we're just going to work our way down here, just limbing this tree here. Now here's another decent size one. Also, let me show you one thing. When I felled this sweet gum the other day, last weekend I guess, we had a little oak right here that got caught up in the fall. Of course, there's a end of it under the tree here. This thing was under a great amount of tension. Okay, one of the dangers of these kinds of situations is when this thing's under tension. This little oak right here was coming up and over like in a arch. Okay, had I come over here to release the tension down low here, had I come over here and chopped right here to relieve that tension and get this little sapling out of the way. Of course, it's not a little sapling, it's fist big. Had I chopped right here, there's a likelihood with all that pressure, it would have done a split, popped up, could have hit this tree and bounced off, hit me. Those kinds of things are spring loaded and can actually kill a man. Okay, hit you in the chest or throat, in the head, you're in bad shape. So the way we do that is, you got one bent over like that under tension. What I did is I came up high. You can see where it was standing here. This right here is where I hit it with a unbacked swing. Obviously, there's nothing to back this axe once I swing it. But the way I did that is basically just with a modified swing. So I'm right here, and I'm choked up on this thing, so that when I swing through and just give it enough to break the tension, which you can see that's what happened. When I do that, boom, then it relieves the tension, and my follow through, even if it went all the way through, is not going to come down into my feet or leg, okay? Because I've modified my grip. I've come up here so that it's just a little light chop like that. I can control my axe. It's unsupported back there. It's non-backed, but with this kind of grip, you still can get a good chop on the piece of wood, relieve the tension. Once that was relieved, I came over here and just cut here and pushed it over. Okay, just wanted to show you that one. Sure that there's nothing again in your way of your axe swing that will hang up and glance. Okay, there's one down here below on the other side. Right here. Now I like a shorter axe than this felling double bit when I'm limbing, but I don't have one with me. The problem with this longer handle is when you're in here tight limbing, you hit here, go through. This right here is going to touch your ribs. Doesn't feel very good. Just like a golf swing. It didn't cut it, but it knocked it out of the ground. Now, even on your side, if you're limbing on your side of the tree, between here and here, make sure that you're in front of this axe head when you are limbing. Just like that. Put your feet in front, chop backwards. All right. here is a larger limb. I'm going to readjust you, bring you in a little closer, show you what I do with these. If you've got something on a tree that's larger than you can cut with a single swing or two, like I've been doing, then you're going to want to first thing you want to do is cut here with a backed up cut. This is backing up the axe so that I'm not worried too much about it coming through. Okay, we're going to make one cut here, just like that. Okay, you can see that limb gave a little bit. Now I'll come back and I'm going to chop just like what we did with the limb. You see the chip that came out. Now I've got a nice smooth cut here, and I can follow through with this. Just like that. Now, I like to limb from the butt of the tree, where it's in the ground, towards the top. Limbs are typically going up. This angle leaves a good clean cut, doesn't peel stuff off. Can you limb the other way? Sure. And there's no rule saying you can't. But it just gives me a good clean cut on my trees, okay?